I know it's pretty late, and I don't know who's gonna be on at 3 a.m. in the morning, but I'm gonna sit here and just see, um, and let God use me the way that He sees best. I'm sure a lot of people are sleeping right now. That's okay, because usually I would be sleeping right now too. But this is the time that God has me here, and I just want to be a vessel. I pray that everything that I speak just comes from the Father and what He wants someone to hear. But it's just been a crazy night, and I was just sitting here, and I'm just want to be transparent tonight. I want to be honest, and I want to testify of what God did tonight in my life. It has completely changed my life. But I'm gonna be real, y'all. I did not start ministry because I'm perfect. I did not get this ministry because I'm worthy. God saw something beyond my sin, and He saw my heart, the heart that could have turned, the heart that could have lost hope, the heart that could have stopped praying and wishing the best for others. God saw me, and He saw my heart. And I'm not making this about me. This is about you. This is about us. This is about what God has called us to do. And ministry did not start because I was sinless. My ministry started, this ministry, God's ministry started in sin. I can't even describe how many times I've been at bars, I've been with people in different in very low places. And God has completely used me to change their life. But tonight, I'm going to tell y'all something that's crazy. But I'm a mom. I take care of my kids full time. I never have a babysitter. And I get tired. I get stressed. You know, it's a lot being a mother and being just so present for everyone else and not yourself. And I went out with a friend tonight, or two friends. And we went to a place to sing karaoke. And God used me there. God used me there. Me and my friend, and I was tested in my faith tonight. I was literally tested in my faith tonight because my flesh is weak, y'all. I am a sinner. Never come to this page thinking that I'm sinless. God found me in sin. He used me through sin. He showed Himself to me through sin. I know that sounds crazy. I know a lot of people haven't been teaching you this in the church. I know a lot of people are going to reject me and bash me and think that I'm crazy. I don't care. In the dark valley, though I walked through it, He was the one that saved me from the pits of hell. And He used me. He used me in the sin. So tonight I went to the bar and I was singing karaoke, and my friend asked me, did I want a shot? So I'm confessing my sin. I'm tired. I'm tired of living in a lie. I don't want to live in a lie anymore. I don't want to have to lie. I have been literally surrounded by liars my entire life. Liars. Like, y'all don't understand. Liars. Like, they are still lying to this day. They just lie. All they do is lie. They just lie about everything. But you know what? God used me. We sung worship. This young man tonight, the DJ there, the DJ at the bar, and I'm not drunk. I'm grateful. I'm sober. I'm alive. The Spirit of God is within me, and I know my flesh is weak. I'm not afraid to admit it. But tonight, the DJ at the bar, my friend went up to him, and she was like, can we close it out with the song of worship? Can we close it out with this song that says we have a new name? And he laughed at her. First he thought she was insane. He was like, at the bar right now with all these people. He was doubting her tonight, and I was doubting her. God used this woman that I just met at church. He used her to bless me, to encourage me, to strengthen me. Do y'all know I used to tell God that I wanted to sing at bars and sing in places that were dark to bring people to Him? I used to pray. I prayed for Him to use me in these places. I swear, I've actually prayed to Him to use me in these places. And tonight, I was not going to sing in front of these people because I was so ashamed. And then I did it, and church came into the bar tonight. People were inspired. The young man, listen to this. Listen to this. The young man that was the DJ, You don't have to like or subscribe. I don't care if you like me. I don't care if you like anything about me. This ain't about me. I don't care. I will humiliate myself. I'm not running. Y'all want to run? Other people want to run. Other people want to lie. They can do that. I'm not doing it. I'm not. I'm done believing the lies. I'm done letting the devil speak to me. I'm done with the cycles and the chains and the generational curses. I'm over it. And tonight, the young man that was DJing, he was looking at my friend like she was crazy. And he said, I don't have that on karaoke. I don't have that Christian song on karaoke. And she kept just pushing him to let her sing. And it was somebody that he said after this last song, if somebody else comes on here. Anyways, the person that he was calling the name, whatever y'all say, you know what? I don't care. You go to church, let them lie to you. I don't care. Go to church and listen to a preacher. Go to church, go where you want. Go see God. All them people, I don't care. They're telling you that they're without sin. Paul was a sinner. He said, I do the things that I don't want to do, and I don't do the things that I should do, because literally, Paul struggled with sin just like everybody else. Period. Even the freaking disciples on the boat when Jesus was sleeping, they were doubting him. That's sin. I'm tired of the lies. I'm living in the truth. Like, Jesus is setting me free, and I'm not going to stay in my sin, but I do fall short. I really don't care what anybody's saying right now. But what I'm going to tell you guys is this. Tonight, the person was supposed to sing. It was supposed to be somebody up before, like, the last song, and they didn't show up. And God gave us the freaking... he gave us the mic, and we went Jesus came in that place. And people, somebody came up to my friend and says, I've never seen anyone that bold. I've never seen anyone do that or be that bold in their faith. You never know how many people were inspired tonight. Though my flesh was weak, his spirit is made strong. I don't even care. I really don't care. I'm pretty sure one of the freaking disciples was a drug addict. He was a drunk. Like, I'm pretty sure David was an adulterer. Like, it says that in the word of God. Why do we keep lying to the people? It says that we are all adulterers. We are all people who have done things that are bad. God says it in the word. But because there's no condemnation, I'm not drunk, bud. I don't really care. Like I said, God knows my heart. I'm going to be transparent. If you don't want to follow this page because you think that I'm being false, that is fine. But you know what? God used me tonight. He encouraged me tonight. He showed me that there's nothing that can separate me from his love. He showed me that he's going to use me in the dark places. And I still have things that I need to overcome and do better about. But I am not who I was yesterday. And that's all that matters, is that I'm being taught in the way of the Lord. I'm being led into the valley, and he's with me. He's in me. I don't need to be afraid of my flesh. I don't need to be scared of what I may fail with. I don't need to fear that, because he's stronger than that. He's fighting for me. He's warring for me. I don't even care. I'm about to be real. I'm not going to hell for lying to y'all. I'm not going to hell for lying to y'all. I'm not getting before people. I'm not having 50,000 followers on TikTok and Instagram or wherever I'm at, YouTube. I'm not about to have that on me. I'm not about to have other people's blood on me. Like, y'all get what I'm saying? Like, this is serious. I'm not about to lie to y'all. Them people that was writing those words in the Bible, they were being real with you. Paul could have said, I'm without sin. I'm not a bad person. He told you straight up, I'm not a good person. I do bad things, and I wish I did better. Pretty much. And that's what I'm telling y'all, is that I'm not all, like, my life is not all ways easy, but like, God is leading me, and he's using me, and he's making things come to life that I never thought. So I'm being real. Thank God for his love, his mercy, and his grace. I thank God for every seed that was planted tonight. God has That young man, the DJ, he was moved. I spoke life over him. I said, "You are such a blessing." I said, "I know you are a believer." And I shook his hand, and he was so full of the light of God. And God is going to bless him because he was tested tonight in his faith as well as me. And he's gonna think about that tonight. He's gonna go home and literally sit with that. Like, what just happened tonight? Like, what just happened? We went to church, y'all. We was not playing. Jesus came in there. 2 or more. My friend is what encouraged me. I was kind of ashamed. I'm like, are you tripping, girl? Like, Kaylee, are you tweaking? She's like, no. Anyways, where 2 or more gather, there he is. Strong or not, you don't have to be strong. You don't have to be rich. You don't have to be anything that the world is telling you need to be. You just need to show up in everything that you are and let God be the leader and the one that changes everything. So anyways, I'm getting off here. I'm going to testify. I'm going to be honest. I'm not living my life in shackles and chains anymore. I pray that this encourages you not to be a sinner, not to go and purposely go against the will of God, but to trust him and to literally, like, surrender your life to him and answer to only him and live your life in humiliation and don't care what people think, because if he's bringing you through it, it's for a reason. I'm about to lie. I just don't want to anymore. If people wouldn't have lied to me my whole life, you know what? I really feel like I wouldn't have went through like a lot of the things that I had to go through because of the lies. If people just would have been honest, you know? I'm off of here.